Open Instagram or TikTok right now. What do you see? A tsunami of perfect lives. Gym selfies, aesthetic avocado toasts, and couples posing with "always you" captions. This world is obsessed with being seen. But there's a completely different group of people. They travel, get promotions, and buy houses, but they never update their status. Society calls them boring, but neuroscience tells a different story. Choosing silence isn't a flaw. It's a sign of a psychological operating system stronger than 90% of the population. For millions of years, survival depended on being accepted by the tribe. When you did something good, your brain released dopamine and oxytocin, saying you are safe, you matter. Social media hacked this ancient survival system. Every like is a digital applause. This created a performance identity. We arrange a coffee cup perfectly, letting it get cold, just so strangers can validate it. We become the directors of a virtual reality show, editing out the dark parts, placing our self-worth in the hands of others. People who don't post possess an internal locus of control. They don't need validation to feel attractive or successful. When they see a sunset, their brain releases serotonin from the raw beauty of the moment, skipping the step of posting it. Science proves that taking photos actually harms your memory, a phenomenon called the photo-taking impairment effect. The moment you snap a picture to save a memory, your brain offloads the data and stops processing it deeply. You get a crisp 4K photo, but a blurry, shallow memory. The non-posters at concerts listen with closed eyes instead of holding up shaky phones. They live in high definition, engraving memories into their minds, not Mark Zuckerberg's servers. Social media is a massive digital panopticon, a prison where you act like you're being watched 24/7. We dress better just in case, clean one corner of our room for a video call, and edit our opinions to avoid attacks. Those who don't post escape this prison. They reclaim their freedom to experiment, fail, and grow in the dark. 10 years ago, fame and a high follower count were status symbols. Today, when anyone can be famous for 15 minutes, anonymity is the real power. True power lives in privacy. Elite tech leaders and old money families stay quiet online because they understand the rule. If you aren't paying for the product, you are the product. Every update is data, the new oil for tech monopolies to exploit and sell. Non-posters refuse to become commodities. They build a firewall around their sacred personal joy. Most people post out of an anxious attachment style, the fear of being forgotten or FOMO. Non-posters have shifted to JOMO, the joy of missing out. They possess a secure attachment, a quiet belief that says, I exist, I have value. They know real relationships don't survive on polite digital likes. They are built through long phone calls, face-to-face meetings, and silent help during hard times. They don't tell 2,000 casual contacts they are eating a good cake. They just share it with the person sitting across from them. The world is an RPG game. Most people play in noisy multiplayer online mode, constantly comparing levels, buying aesthetic skins, and chasing fake metrics. But you, the one who doesn't post, quietly switch to single-player story mode. In story mode, the graphics are better because you see with real eyes. The plot is richer because you feel with a real heart. You are the main character, the only audience, and the only critic. Your joy doesn't need a digital heart to be real. You didn't disappear. You just went offline from the virtual world to finally be online with yourself.